ProMusica of Detroit, of course, is proud to present the Detroit Opera resident artist in this afternoon of some of your favorite opera masterpieces. And I've been going to the opera this season. I've seen them on stage. If you haven't gone to the opera, this is just like a little preview, a taste of what they've been performing, what they're capable of. It's just a little snapshot. So it's been amazing. It's breathtaking, and it's such a privilege and a treat that they're going to be here performing for you. And this is all made possible by the generous support of Lee and Floyd Barthel. So thank you so much. Thank you. So let me just introduce them. The gifted ensemble is comprised of soprano Brianna J. Robinson, mezzo-soprano Kendra Faith Beasley, tenor River Guard, baritone Cole Bellamy, and bass baritone Cameron Rowling. These emerging professional voices of classical opera are developing their remarkable talents under the tutelage of the Detroit Opera and renowned educator and pianist Nathalie Doucet. So Cole Bellamy, he hails from Kansas. Brianna, soprano. Brianna is from the Boston Globe, proclaimed as a radiant voice and presence. She's a native of Ohio. Kendra Faith Beasley, mezzo-soprano, acclaimed by Opera News for her big voice and powerful extreme range. And River Guard, he hails from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, so go Canada. And Cameron J. Rowling, who is from Georgia. So we're in the perfect venue. We've got a great view, and you are definitely in for a huge treat. Without further ado, I present to you the Detroit Opera resident artists.
Mi faccia nascere per fabeato e per far beato un cor. Il mulino, il fonte, il bosco e vicin la fattoria. Vi ravviso, o luoghi ameni, in cui lieti, in cui sereni, sì tranquillo, idi passai della prima gioventù. Cari luoghi, io vi trovai, cari luoghi, io vi trovai, ma quelli non trovo più. Vi ravviso, o luoghi ameni, in cui lieti idi passai della prima gioventù. Cari luoghi, io vi trovai, cari luoghi, io vi trovai, ma quelli non trovo più. Cari luoghi, io vi trovai, ma quelli non trovo più. Non trovo più, non Oh
aspetta gli amici.
Già mi mandi via.
Vorrei dir, ma non oso.
Chi?
Se venisse con voi.
Mimì, sarebbe così dolce restar qui. C'è freddo fuori.
Vi starò vicina.
E al ritorno
Curioso.
dammi il braccio, mia piccina.
Obbedesso, Signor.
E m'amiti.
Io t'amo.
Nathalie, wow, I have never experienced opera like that before. I mean, to hear someone singing less than, 10 feet away from you, singing directly to you, making eye contact with you, it is such an incredible experience. And I love opera and I love seeing it on the stage, but this was such a warm and intimate way to experience opera. So, first of all, thank you so much for bringing these incredible singers to ProMusica Detroit today.
It's my pleasure. It was our pleasure. It's our pleasure to be here today and to be able to bring opera to an up close and personal audience like this. And the audience has just been very warm. And I think it's really touching people to hear these voices up close and personal.
So, tell us a little bit about the program that we just heard. I know some of our classics and favorites were in there, but what else did we hear?
We definitely wanted to open the program with Mozart since, his birthday is January 27th. So that was a big deal for us. And we wanted to celebrate him. And also because we are planning a production of Così fan tutte, and that'll happen at Detroit Opera between April 5th and 13th. And all of our resident artists are studying Così fan tutte right now. So we started with two beautiful selections of Mozart's Così fan tutte to honor that. And then I threw in everything I could in terms of best loved melodies like the Samson and Delilah aria, Mon cœur s'ouvre à ta voix, and things from La Bohème and from Donizetti and from Carmen. So we really tried to give a night at the opera or an afternoon at the opera, so as to say, and just to kind of like bring people into that mood.
Well, mission accomplished. I was fighting back tears because the music was so moving and it spoke to my heart, even though I didn't know anything of what they were saying, but still, the music just connects to your heart. And I said, Cecilia, do not cry. You have to get up and talk. You cannot have running mascara and eyeliner going down your face. So, once again, mission accomplished.
It's even hard for me at the piano not to cry as well. So in some of these moments it's tough, and I have to see the music. So of course I'm trying not to shed tears as well.
So, the Resident Artist program at the Detroit Opera is an incredible opportunity for rising opera stars. When did this program come about?
The first iteration of this program was in 2015. But I think they had different names for it before. It was a studio artist program. It had different kind of titles, but in 2022, we really restarted the program at Detroit Opera and to a really huge popularity. We had about 1,000 applicants. Every year we get about 1,000 applicants that want to come and refine their skills with us at Detroit Opera. We have 5 spots available, so it's always a huge decision, to make these choices because everybody has such talent, and so you listen to about 1,000 videos of people singing, and then you invite about 60 of them to sing in person, and from there you offer 5 spots or 4 spots or whatever's available because they have a 1 year contract with or 1 season contract with the opera. And sometimes we don't renew a second year because they're already off and running in their careers. So they don't need to be tied down anywhere or they stay a second year. So every year there's a different number of spots available. So it's either 5 or it can be 2 or 3. So everybody kind of takes their chance and Detroit's the place to be, let's just say.
That is quite a rigorous process, and so many people that want to come and be a part of the Resident Artist program. Once those 2 to 5 vocalists are selected, walk me through what their year looks like in Detroit.
Yeah, what's really interesting is that the people that we select are already at a very high level. So we right away can put them on stage in roles, which is always something very desirable for a young singer. So for instance, this season we started with La Traviata and all of the 5 artists had roles in La Traviata, which was, I think, the first time in a long time or in history that it's ever happened that all of them were on stage in the same production. But throughout the season, they will cover roles, which means understudy them, but then go on if there's an issue. They are also in other operas, and Brianna's doing a role in the Central Park Five at the end of the year. They're all covering roles in Così fan tutte. 2 of them are right now covering roles in Rinaldo. So that's a huge part of their time with us. But other things we do is we go out into the community and we do concerts, and they are always performing. And something about performing at that level all the time is so good for training, to be able to get up in the morning and sing anything at any time. We do audition training. We bring in people from the industry to work with them. We had this year Alfred Walker, who's an American-based baritone who's on the stage of the Met all the time, and he's come several times to work with them. We have a voice consultant who's their voice teacher. His name is Don Razzo, and he comes in every other week to work with them. We have Chia Patino, who's their drama coach. So they get a lot of well-rounded time to work on their craft. And they coach with me all the time. So that's nice for them and nice for me because I get to work with these great young singers who have such energy and passion for the art. So it's a rigorous program. They get Italian lessons. They're all going to be pretty good with Italian by the end of this year because they have an Italian teacher. We coach all the languages. It's just a well-rounded program, and the hope is that once they leave us, they go out into the world and have careers and come back to Detroit and think of us as a home base and where they can come and sing again. And when they're big stars, they come and see us. That's the hope.
I hope that they do. They are absolutely phenomenal, even as a rising star, and they have nowhere but up to go. In addition to all of the training and coaching that they receive, they're also out in the community performing for people who are not well, performing in the parks. What does that section of the program look like, and how are people responding?
I think just like you said, like being so close to the voices, and I never tell them to undersing, even if they're in a small space. I want them to let the voice out because I think that's what people need to hear what kind of athleticism it takes to sing opera. It's very physical. And it can be really overwhelming, but in a good way to the listener. And we do every other Thursday or every second Thursday of the month, we perform at the Henry Ford Cancer Institute, where we perform a stream that goes into all the campuses so that the patients can hear a concert by the resident artist by Detroit Opera, and indeed going out into the community, doing opera clubs, doing, you know, places where people would normally not maybe receive an opera concert, that they get to see opera up close and personal in the schools. That's such a big deal, and it's how we keep opera alive. It's how we keep people alive. It's how we keep the art form relevant and important, which it is. I think it can heal. I think music can heal people. So that's something that's really important to us at Detroit Opera.
Well, I definitely appreciate the work that you're doing. And hopefully, as you're reaching out into the community, the people in the community that are able to are coming to the Detroit Opera to have the full opera experience. I know that I've been to the opera this season. I saw La Traviata. I'm looking forward to Ronaldo. I can't wait to see this new AI version, robots playing humans of uh, Yuval's Cosi fan tutte, and then Central Park 5. It's such a dynamic lineup. So hopefully, with the connection that you're making with the community, they're also showing you love back and coming to the Detroit Opera.
Yeah, and I would say that don't be afraid to come to the opera. It's a wonderful night out. And, to speak about when we do concerts in the community, we don't really have, translations of the text. I try my best to kind of educate people as to what we're singing about. But when you come to the opera, you have the surtitles, which are the translations on top. So you never have to worry about, oh, I'm not going to understand it. It's all in Italian. Or even for the English operas, we put the text on top so that people could really follow the text and the story. So I think it's a really great opportunity to see, Detroit Opera in our community, and the fact that we have Yuval Sharon as our artistic director, who's very keen on new experiences and bringing opera to like a whole new level, and having a lot of fun doing it. So I think we're so lucky in Detroit to have that. So.
Absolutely. So we've talked about the resident artist program. I know what we heard before, and I'm hoping that people will go to the opera at the Detroit Opera in the future. Let's jump back into this concert. What can we expect to hear in this second half?
The second half of the concert is we have excerpts from Faust by Gounod, which is, the story of Faust, which is Goethe, based on the Goethe. And it's about a young man or an old man who sells his soul to the devil in order to be young again. Yeah. And because he's in love with Marguerite. So we have Marguerite's aria, which is known as the Jewel Song, where she discovers all these jewels, and she's a poor girl and she's putting these jewels on. And she's like, oh my gosh, I look like a princess. And we also have the devil himself, Mephisto, who is going to sing an aria. Cameron Rowling sings the aria where he serenades Marguerite. So that's a very entertaining aria where he says, "Don't be fooled by anything," but indeed he's fooling her, and he has this like evil laugh in the aria, which is really fun. And then we have a couple of Italian pieces. We have the famous aria Largo al Factotum from Rossini's Barber of Seville. And if you ever watched Bugs Bunny, it was in that. So you'll recognize it right away. We have beautiful aria from Tosca by Puccini, and a very little performed but extraordinary aria from Adriana Lecouvreur by Cilea, where Brianna Robinson will sing Acerba Voluta. She's got a fantastic voice, sings this beautifully. And we end with the Brindisi from La Traviata. What a better way to end anything. It's like just toasting to life and to love. And these resident artists, they work really hard, and I'm so proud of them. And I think that having the chance to be with them every day makes me kind of one of the luckiest people around. So I'm very, very grateful.
We're fortunate to have you and the Detroit resident artist performing for us. Thank you so much for taking time to speak with me, Ms. Nathalie Doucet, the coach, pianist, and music department head. Thank you so much for your time. And let's get back into the second half.
Thanks, Cecilia. Enjoy.
Tito was already doing it on his own before we put a name on Love Tito's.
He used to give it away as gifts and to events, which of course included charitable events.
The culture that he has started, and it all starts with Tito himself and rolls downhill.
You know what, if we can go and, take our company and support all these people that are finding meaning and purpose in their lives by doing nice things for other people that they don't even know, it makes me happy, it makes all my employees happy. And I look at it like maybe we can make a little ripple in the world,
Most businesses really use organizations to allow them to be known, and we kind of flip-flop that. We're able to use our amazing culture around us to give them support and make people more aware of what they do.
I think that's the end goal, is to do something that has meaning and purpose.
We're here in this company to make the world a better place, and we like to think we're doing it through Tito's handmade vodka.
I need that 3-bell chime, the 3-bell chime to bring, right. You don't want me to sing it though, that's a bad idea. Thank you, there we go. There's that 3-bell chime to get you back to your seats. All right, welcome back to An Afternoon at the Opera, presented by ProMusica of Detroit. I am Cecilia Sharp from 90.9 WRCJ and Detroit PBS. I'm so glad to be your host. And of course, thank you to ProMusica for bringing me back to be the host of these concerts. We started 3 years ago, and we've been going strong since then, so thank you so much. Once again, you're here for An Afternoon at the Opera, and we have the Detroit Opera resident artist. And we have Brianna J. Robinson, soprano, Kendra Faith Beasley, mezzo-soprano, river guard, tenor, Cole Bellamy, baritone, Cameron Rowling, bass baritone, and rounding it all together, Nathalie Doucet, educator and pianist. We're gonna get back into the music. Get your napkins out. Just let the tears go ahead and roll. Shed a few tears for me because I can't get up here with mascara running down my eyes, and get ready to enjoy another set of fantastic music.
Figaro, 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 Figaro. Oimè, oimè, che folia, oimè, che folia. Un buona volta, per carità, per carità, per carità. Un buona volta, un buona volta, un buona volta, per carità. Figaro, son qua. E Figaro. Son qua, Figaro qua, Figaro là, Figaro qua, Figaro là, Figaro su, Figaro giù, Figaro su, Figaro giù. Velocissimo sempre le favole sono del cono, velocità, 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 velocità. Bravo Figaro, bravissimo, bravo Figaro, bravissimo, fortunatissimo, 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 velocità. La 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 la. Arrivo tono, arrivo tono, arrivo tono, perché sono il fatto nella città, sono il fatto nella città, nella città. Lucevan le stelle. E olezzava la terra, stride all'uscio dell'orto. E un passo sfiorava l'arena. Bella fragrante. Mi cadea fra le braccia. Oh, dolci baci. Io fremente le belle forme di scioglie dai veli suoni per sempre La voir, oh,
osservo che fuori scordi si fiamma, si tordi, non sembra scoppar, si fiamma, si tordi, non sembran scoccare, non sembran scoccare. Si vede un sembiante guerriero ed amante. Si vede un